Hello YouTube, and welcome back to another installment of Idiot Yaps at His Phone for Way Too Long. This week things have changed, so the tentative plan was to go to Farmers, which is down by Wheelersburg, down by Gramps this weekend. They have like a 5,000 to win UAS race, and Brian was going to go down for it because he runs the open stuff sometimes. And Farmers is an open tire rule track, meaning they don't have a burst tire rule, and if anyone knows anything, I guess Vegas are generally better than burrs. So I was going to borrow a couple sets of Vega tires from Brian, and we were going to go down there with him and run at Farmers. But the Lo206 class at Cridersville is paying $500 to win this week, so we're going to stay at Cridersville and try and run for $500. Now, I know the past couple weeks in the Lo206 class hasn't exactly gone my way, but I'm feeling confident because Dan always brings me a good cart, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to scratch Farmers and scratch borrowing Vegas from Brian, and we're going to go back to Cridersville and try and run for $500 and see what it goes. 2 weeks ago was obviously absolutely awful. Last week I thought was going pretty good till we got in that little scuffle there at the end and finished who knows where, but we're going to give it another try. Unfortunately, I'm like way behind, so it's Tuesday and this cart has still not been cleaned. The tires are still all in the trailer, and they're going to need scuffed and cleaned and all that good jazz. And the reason we're a little behind is it's on the personal side. It's not on the racing side. We're a little busy in our personal lives right now. Actually, we're very busy in our personal lives right now. But I'm going to save that for a later video, probably more towards December or January or something like that, because things are changing and we're super, super busy. But since I'm already like 2 days behind, I'm going to shut up and stop yapping at my phone like an idiot, and I'm going to get this thing torn apart and cleaned, get the tires unloaded so I can start working on them, and hopefully we can win another race this weekend. But instead of winning the clone class, I'd like to win that $500 in Lo206. So we'll see you there. I'm going to get to work. Right, so this Lo206 race is going to be kind of interesting. I think I mentioned it in the intro that it was going to be $500 to win. But Dan kept saying that there was a secret that he wasn't going to announce that was going to make it special. And he's finally said what that is now that we're at the track. So the original $500 to win is still a thing, but you're only eligible for that if you ran the series all year, which I have, so that's fine for me. If you haven't ran the series all year and you're just like running this race, then you're only going to get $200. And as of right now, I only know of one person entered that didn't run all year. So as of right now, everyone other than that one person is running for the $500. But he's doing a 40-lap feature. He's going to do a caution at 10 laps, a caution at 20 laps, and then you're going to race out the final 20 laps. So it's going to be like in segments, kind of like NASCAR, I guess. And then on top of that, if you're starting pole, you have the option to go to the back for an extra $500. So if you're starting pole and you decide to go to the back and you come up and win it, that's $1,000 that you're going to get for winning that race. So that's pretty cool. And then if first denies it, second gets the option. If second denies, then third gets the option. And I think it's only eligible to those top three. So pretty cool. I haven't been running super great in heat races lately. I've started in the back the past couple weeks, and so I don't think I'm going to be eligible to start pole and come from the back for $1,000. But hopefully I can have a shot at that $500. Especially last week, I felt like we had a good cart. It just didn't end very well. Just some bad luck in a racing deal. So hopefully the cart's still good, and we got a shot at that $500. And then if I get lucky enough to start up front and I get the shot to go to the back, I'm taking it. That's just all there is to it. Even if maybe I don't think I have a good enough cart to come through the field, I feel like I got to go for it and try it. So that's just what I'm going to do. One other guy here said that if they get the shot, they're taking it for sure too. I mean, the points are over, those don't matter. It's all just about winning the race and getting the money, so why not take the chance and go for it? That's the way I look at it. So really cool format, gonna be fun. Cart's out there, unloaded, ready to go, so we'll see how it all shakes out, I guess.
guys that are, he's on the pole, he's second, third, and fourth. I'm pretty sure, without asking, you probably all want to go to the tail and win $1,000. Am I right?
I do.
You do?
I'll do it.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
I would do it.
Yeah, you
So
guys
these
are
two
wimps.
want to do it. So now, if you two agree, I'm going to put a 11.
All right, if we can
And
get
10 in here.
Junior Sportsman Cage and
You're gonna do
Chloe
11 and you're gonna get 10 or vice versa. Is that
Well,
good?
like rock, paper,
And you're
scissors.
both for $1,000.
Whatever you want to do.
You two just move up.
Who gets to go first?
Just for fun.
Now,
All workers to your stations!
10.
Early kids to your station!
Okay, so
it'll start
52, 24.
2:36.
Yeah, 24 goes down here and
You
55.
start second because they start in the end.
Yeah, me and Vince are going 24,
That's to make who
55.
starts
They're
last,
going
because
to the
those
back.
two
You
opted
gotta
to
make
go.
sure they don't win, right? All right, guys.
They got a chance for $1,000.
So you guys, you guys are racing for $500. Okay? Now don't forget the second, third, fourth, and fifth, and I don't know if there's a sixth. 11 cars. You have to look at the sixth. Brad, coming from the back, you guys, you don't have to pass everybody in the first 5 laps. You got plenty of time. The fast car ought to get to the front. Okay? Everybody have fun.
We're going single file or double file?
Single file, start.
All right, so I ended up the pole sitter. I'm running a lot better this week than I did the last 2 weeks. I decided to take the challenge, so I'm going to the tail for 1,000. I have no idea if I'm fast enough to get up there and win it, but I'm going to take the challenge because it's fun and it's interesting and it's different, and I'm all about different and making things fun. So I'm going to give it a go and see what happens. Maybe I'll do good, maybe I won't, but I'm taking it. So maybe I'll come home with $1,000. Maybe I'll come home with nothing. I guess we'll see. Well, that didn't really go the way I guess I wanted. I didn't really think I was as fast as I was, so I'm a little shocked there, and I'm definitely disappointed because after that run, I think I could have had a shot to win it. But I got sent to the tail like 3 times. 2 of them I don't understand. 1 of them I own up to, so they're on that restart whenever I drove under the 2 car and kind of, well, not kind of, I did left rear him. That I'll take credit for. That was 100% my fault. I felt like I had to go, and I was kind of in desperation mode, and I drove it in there whenever I didn't have the line, and I probably shouldn't have. So for the incident with the white number 2 cart, I'll take full credit on that one. But the first one in turn 3 and 4, I don't know why I got sent to the tail to that, because I didn't cause that. I was an innocent bystander that was just trying to make it through. So I'm not sure why I got sent to the tail there. And then there was one, I don't remember when it was, where I also got put back like a few spots, and I don't understand why. The one I'll own up to all day, every day, definitely my fault. Like I said, desperation mode, felt like I had to go and drove it in when I shouldn't have. But the other 2 don't make sense. So to come from the tail to third like 3 times, I feel like I could have won that race. If I just, you know, had a little better luck and didn't get some raw calls there, I think I would have been okay, because I think it would have prevented the last one in 3 and 4. It would have probably prevented me from being in desperation mode and driving into the 2. I would have been a little smarter there. So honestly, it all goes back to that first caution that wasn't my fault that I got sent to the tail for. But like I said, to get sent to the tail like 3 times and finish third, I'm very, very happy with that. The kart was way better than I thought it would be. I know the heat races went well and I was starting pole, but I just didn't feel like I was that fast or that good. And after that run, I feel like I may have been that fast and that good. You know, some people were starting to get tight and wash up the track, and my kart just kept clicking away. So, you know, we tried some things on tires and it seemed to work. Just a couple bad calls, a couple, you know, a bonehead moved by me once. So it is what it is, but I think that's a very, very strong run to end out the Lo206 season. I'm very happy with it. I hope Dan's happy with it. I had a lot of fun. I loved the format. I think stuff like that is good. You know, kart racing is always the same. You run your 2 heat races and then you run your feature. So to do something like that and put up a bonus and like a little incentive and make it a challenge, I really like. I like that different stuff. It makes it fun and interesting. So shout out to Dan for the format and for the go-kart, that chassis and that engine and that clutch. That's all Dan. So big thanks to him. I think we had a good year, even though the points didn't shake out super great for me with those last 2 races being rough, but had a lot of fun. Wish that first call would have went a little different, because I think that would have changed the outcome of my race a lot, because I wouldn't have drove into the 2 and had a couple other dumb things happen. So it is what it is, and we'll see you all at the next one.
Say hi.
Hi, how are you? I'm great.
You're just having a whole conversation. Tell him hi.
Not cutting that out.
Taylor, you're watching from the camera. Now you have to say hi to the YouTube.
What up?
We're waiting on you.